Hello everyone and welcome to our 60-day Body Blitz challenge presentation. We have people on this webinar from all over the world and I'm really excited to share this information with you tonight. My name is Naomi Anaboltson. I'm a Senior Executive Director with our company. And about 4 years ago I was 10 kilos overweight and I had no energy and had gone up 2 dress sizes. When my size 14 was feeling tight and clothes just weren't fitting and I had to buy new clothes, I knew I had to do something about it. I just wanted to feel good again and just to wear the clothes that I wanted to wear rather than having to, wear certain types of clothes. So I joined a gym and watched what I ate, but my weight just wouldn't shift. I was 40 now and it was a lot harder. So I needed something to help me. I started on our 90-day Body Blitz program and I was really surprised how easy and simple it was and how it actually fit into our life. I don't like those programs where you replace all your meals and you have bars and things like that. They're just not for me. I wanted real food, but I wanted something that supported my weight loss journey. And, something that I could do with the whole family. Obviously, they didn't take the products, but, my kids could eat the meals and we could all eat the real food together. After about 10 weeks, I could just see my body really changing. I released 10 kilos and went down 2 dress sizes. And I really noticed something that I hadn't really seen ever before. I started to develop lean muscle mass. And, I really started to feel good again, like have more energy and feel a lot more energized. So I'm excited to share this with you tonight. But what's your dream? Is your dream to have more energy to keep up with your kids, to feel good when you go clothes shopping? Maybe, to be complimented on your appearance. We all love that, don't we? When a friend just says, hey, you look really great. Or for your partner to keep staring at you because you look so good. Maybe you want to lose some of those aches and pains. That weight is putting a lot of pressure on your joints and you want to feel better again or not be embarrassed when you take your clothes off. I know a lot of people, they don't even want to wear a singlet because their arms are showing or things like that. Maybe you want to look good in swimwear. Well, we've got summer coming up and so this is a perfect time, and not to have to always cover up all the time. That's really important. Are you ready? Are you ready to lose a dress size or two? Are you ready to feel better, to look better? Our 60-day Body Blitz challenge, it finishes on December 24th. So it's such a perfect timing before all of the Christmas season and New Year, and maybe you're going on holidays or a special event. This is a great time to get started on the 60-day Body Blitz challenge and look great. Aileen, she went on our 90-day Body Blitz challenge. She lost 18.9 kilos and went from a size 22 to 16 all in 90 days. And you can see the difference there. And she was feeling so great in herself. Susie Beck, well, she was our last challenge winner. She lost 14 kilos and 142 centimetres gone. And she was feeling on top of the world. She actually went back to visit her family and she said that they were having a hard time even recognising her. And then we have Crystal. Now, Crystal, she had 13 kilos gone and went from a size 14 to a size 10 in 90 days. Now, she had tried lots of different things on the market. She said she tried every product that was out there, but nothing was really working, or she'd lose it and then gain it back. But she had great results on this. And then we have Annette, and I've actually got Annette on the call now, and she's just going to share a little bit about her testimony.
Hi Naomi, I'd love to share my testimony with everybody. Yep, I lost 9 kilos and went from a size 14 to an 8 in 90 days. You know, I was pretty pumped. I've been pretty well big all my life, and when I was 16 years old, I was wearing size 16 ladies' clothes, so I just naturally thought I was a big built person. I wasn't one that went out and did a lot of dieting. I just sort of starved myself, lost the weight, but it kept coming back on. Then I found Osaline, and I went on that, and as you can see in the photos, I didn't just lose it around my stomach, I lost it everywhere, around my face and everything. To this day, which is about 4.5 years since I've done that program, I'm still a size 8. I love it, and it's the best and healthiest I've felt ever. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Annette. And I just have somebody, Christy just started only a week ago, and I thought I'd just get her to share just how she's going and how she's found her first week. Christy, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, Naomi.
Awesome. Can you just share a little bit about how you've been going this week?
Oh, yep, no worries. Before I started Osaline, I was probably about 12 kilos overweight. That I wanted to, 12 kilos over the weight I want to be. I was tired all the time and couldn't really play with the kids. Felt like I had to have a nanny nap every day. And, it was even hard to sort of even get the housework done and stuff like that. Today is my 8th day of being on Osaline. I've lost, I couldn't wait to wake up this morning and measure myself and see how much I'd lost. I'd lost 16 centimeters and 2.1 kilos. I don't feel as tired anymore. The last few days I've just noticed how much more I can, spend time actually running around with the kids a lot more, and I don't get that 3 o'clock nanny nap feeling. My brain seems to be working a lot more. It's not in sleep mode all the time. I seem to sort of be able to absorb a lot more, and I just feel like so much better inside myself. So it's sort of, yeah, I love it, and it's great, and
Fantastic.
yeah,
Thanks
that's
so
how I'm
much.
going so far. It's awesome.
Awesome. That's great.
Thank you.
And we hear that a lot. People just feeling so much more energy and feeling good in themselves too. Um, and then we've got Jane. Jane in New Zealand lost 11.5 kilos and went from a size 12 to 14 down to an 8 to 10. Now, there's a weight there's a secret that the weight loss industry doesn't want to tell you. Actually, it's a big secret. This is a secret they don't want you to know because up until now, there's been no real solution to the problem. When you lose weight, half of what you lose is fat mixed with a bit of water and the other half is muscle. So if you're not working out, if you're not doing a lot of weight training, just say you've lost 20 kilos, half of that is muscle and half is fat mixed with water. And so what happens is your metabolism starts to slow down because you're losing that lean muscle mass, which actually boosts your metabolism. You often get that rebound effect, and I think most people have actually been on a diet and gained it back, and that's because of that rebound effect. And then the thing is, you plateau really easy because you start to get weaker, your body gets weaker, and often you feel too tired to even exercise, and you start to plateau. And that's a big problem with most products out there on the market. And now there's also the rebound effect. Now, this is what happens in your food because there's a lack of real food nutrients and it causes cravings. Now, if you've ever had like cravings that are absolutely severe and you've got to have that food right now, that's because your body is craving certain nutrients. You're not actually craving chocolate, you're actually craving a certain nutrient. And what we've found is most people are greatly deficient in nutrients because of green harvesting depleted soils. Our food just doesn't have the nutrients that it used to. And the thing is, the weight loss industry has brought out all these products that you are to replace your meals with, and so many products that are full with toxic chemicals and full of synthetic vitamins and minerals. And so what happens is your body is still craving those nutrients. It's not getting what it needs. It's not getting the nutrients it needs from real food. Your appetite actually increases and your toxins are not being released. You're actually putting more toxins in. There's a lot of nasty chemicals and toxins in those products, and more fat comes back on than you had before. And it's all because of those shakes, those meal replacements, and those fad diets contain no real nutrition. The vitamins and minerals are fake. And you know, when I talk about fake, I'm talking about things like coal char, petroleum, and ground up rocks. If you're having calcium supplements, they're mostly ground up rocks. So what's Mannatech's answer? Mannatech's answer is Osaline. Now, Osaline burns 3 times more fat by telling your body to convert existing fat into energy. It converts protein into lean muscle mass to increase your metabolism naturally. And it also lessens new fat being stored, and that's actually a great thing for over Christmas. Now, I know this finishes Christmas Eve, but if you want to keep that weight off over Christmas where you tend to pig out, this is when I have always tended to go back on Osaline, because it does help stop that new fat coming back on over the Christmas New Year. And it also reduces your appetite by telling your body you're not hungry. But, don't just take our word for it. Osaline is validated by 2 double-blind placebo studies. No other product on the market has this kind of backing. And what it found is that if you're dieting alone, like I said, 50% is muscle loss, 50% is fat loss. But when you add Osaline, you burn 3 times more fat than muscle, and you increase your lean muscle mass. So what is the Osaline difference? There are a lot of whey products out there on the market, but let me be certain of this. This is not a whey product, okay? It's not just a whey product. It's a specifically formulated whey protein blend that includes advanced protein peptide technology. The peptides are actually separated and concentrated, so you get great results. And it's through a patented process, peptides are separated and concentrated to ensure optimal levels. Now, this is patented, which means you can't get this kind of product on the shelf. It's not at your local gym. You cannot get this product anywhere, and that's why we're getting such great results. This is a very unique product. These peptides are blended with calcium-rich minerals from whey to make the Osaline powder. It also provides you with 40% of your daily intake of protein and 56% of your daily value of calcium per serving. All real food, no synthetics there. This is from real foods. So the Osaline 3-step system, it's quite simple. Step 1, your starting point. Weigh yourself, and now we don't place a great importance on your weight, but people just want to do that because remember, we're wanting to increase lean muscle mass and reduce your fat. But you can do that, and take your before photo because it really does feel good to get your after one. Take your measurements and your waist, your thighs, your hips, and we've got a chart that will show you everywhere to measure, and then record those all in the tracking log. Step 2, take Osaline with any drink 20 minutes before you eat twice a day. So you can have it 20 minutes before breakfast and then 20 minutes before dinner. And we have lots of recipes on what you can put in that. You know, sometimes I put a little bit of chai, raw cacao, or a little bit of maple syrup. You know, there's lots of different ways that you can have it. Some people like a bit of chocolate powder. Or you can create a delicious smoothie that is more healthy than any salad and can replace a meal. And you know, that's what a lot of people like. You know, they're in a rush and they can just grab a smoothie for breakfast or for lunch even, and know that they're getting all the nutrients they need. Now, I had a Lena Colada today. It's probably one of my favorites, and it really is tasty. And so you actually feel really good drinking this, because you know it tastes good, and you can mix it to any flavor that you want. If you like berries, you know, sometimes I put it into a green smoothie, and then we can add nutrivirus in it to give us those micronutrients that I was talking to you about. Step 3, 30 minutes of exercise 3 to 4 times a week. Now this helps activate the peptides and encourages your body to burn fat. Okay, and look, we do have people in the program that can't exercise. You know, they've had a hip replacement. They still lose, but to get really good results, it's good to exercise, and it's also good for your health too. Now, if you're really serious about exercise, we highly recommend interval training, and that's a good way to burn fat, and we can give you some more information on that. So the 60-day challenge. Now, by next Monday, you need to have ordered your products. So you get back to your consultant, let them know what option best suits you, and get organised. Then you can clean out your pantry, get rid of all the junk food. You don't need it. Your family doesn't need it, and then start to plan your meals. So we have a meal plan, but you can start to plan them out and write out what you need to buy, and then start to freeze some meals, because that's so that you know it's very convenient, because you want it to be convenient. And also smoothie fruit. Now this is great. This is a great thing you can do at the beginning of the week, is just pack your little smoothie fruits into Ziploc bags, and all you do is throw that into your blender with a bit of Osaline and whatever liquid, so you know, almond milk or coconut water, or just even water, and then you whiz all that up and you've got a wonderful meal. And then the first 2 weeks is really about restoring and optimizing the function of your digestive system. So you're removing all of those processed foods, refined sugars, grains, artificial sweeteners, and you're probably just doing a little bit more gentle exercise, because your body may go through a little bit of a detox at this time, and so need to be drinking plenty of water, because as you release the fat, you know, you are releasing toxins too, so make sure you just drink plenty of water. But that's all fine, don't get alarmed, it's all normal. Your body's just, your digestive system is just functioning better, and you're releasing the toxins, and then you start to really reduce those centimeters, so 45 plus days. Now, you know, you may need to lose more and stay on the program longer, and that's fine, but this is just sort of a real time of focus for 60 days. So you can introduce some low GI carbs, but continue with the meal plan, and you know, it's maybe some healthy sweets. Now we've got recipes for bliss balls, and you know, they're great to have just one after dinner, you know, and lots of other recipes that are no sugar, and really good for you, but still, you know, help with that sweet cravings. And then you maintain good health. So continue with the healthy eating, following the 80-20 rule, healthy 80% of the time, and then stay on the supplements to maintain your health. Now you may want to continue having Osaline once a day, just to maintain that. People love the way that it makes them feel. They have a lot more energy, and it really is a great source of protein and calcium. This is Amanda. She went on the 90-day challenge twice, so she lost 42 kilos and 180 centimeters gone. Rebecca was a young mum, and so she went on for 90 days and lost 12 kilos and 3 dress sizes and 100 centimetres. You can see the difference there. Her whole body sort of changed, and she said, oh, I really loved it. I developed that lean muscle mass, not just for women, but it's also for men. Brett lost 20 kilos in 90 days, and Craig lost, I think it was a few belt buckle sizes. So that's sort of how he measured his weight loss. But I mean, the picture tells a million words. And then we've got Claire. She did our 90-day challenge, 7.3 kilos and 120 centimetres gone in 90 days. These are real people. This isn't made up. These are real people and real results. Sharon had 13 kilos gone and went from a 22 to 18 in 90 days. And this is Jennifer. Now, you know, she's gone on for a longer period of time. She had quite a bit of weight to lose. So after 6 months, so she went from a 24 to a 12. Said, I feel so much better, I have more energy, sleeping better, don't have the brain fog, aches and pains are gone, she can kneel and stand, run up a flight of stairs, and you know, really excited about the changes she was experiencing. So some of the products that actually support Osaline, one of our main ones is Plus. And what we found is happy hormones are the key to fat loss. Now, if you've always struggled with losing weight, the problem may be your hormones. To support our hormonal system, we need between 50 to 80 milligrams of phytosterols. In the modern diet, we're getting between 1 to 3 milligrams. So you can see there's a real problem here. And our hormones are responsible for how we metabolize fat, how hungry and satisfied we feel. They're responsible for our sleep, for our lack of, and we all know that lack of sleep actually leads to weight gain. It makes you, you know, feel more hungry, and hormones also influence cravings and drive metabolism. They impact our moods, and so we don't even feel like exercising. We don't feel like eating well. So when we do, when we're feeling good, we feel like exercising and running around with the kids like Christy was talking about. It's made from Mexican wild jam, a plant that produces high quality plant estrogens, and it's nutritional support to help maintain optimal health. And recent research has suggested that a healthy gut bacteria is crucial for normal weight and metabolism, and GI Pro gives that. They're little slim sachets, and you can eat that straight, generally before you eat a meal. It's just a wonderful, it's really nice tasting. I mean, my kids eat it straight out of the packet, but you can mix it into, you know, your smoothie or into a little bit of drink. And it includes bacteria strains specifically selected to survive the stomach's acidic environment, and really gets your gut working right. So if you've ever had bloating or you know, cramping in your stomach or any kind of gut problems, this is really, really important to get that gut working right. Even if you don't even feel that, it's important to have your gut working right for weight loss. Then we have Nutrivirus. Now, this is what makes your smoothie the most nutritious meal you've ever had. It's like a green powder, organic fruits and vegetables. It's got glyconutrients, and it's also got the antioxidants, so it can help, you know, detox your body from those free radicals. It beats the rebound effect, supports cell-to-cell communication, antioxidant and immune system support, supports your brain health, helps protect your cardiovascular system, supports healthy digestion, and helps your body maintain energy levels. And then we've got Manabears. Now, I mean, these aren't really weight loss, but sometimes you might feel like a little bit of a sweet thing, and you know, you can have a couple of those in the afternoon or whatever if you feel, or you might just want them for your kids. So they've got 10 fruits and vegetables, the phytonutrients, and things like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, all those things that, you know, kids don't really like. They can eat those, and they will love Manabears. And I thought I'd let you know about this product because we do have a prize for the person that refers the most people, and it will be you. And what youth does, it reduces the appearance of wrinkles, of lines, increases moisture and hydration, gives skin greater luminosity, even skin tone, improves the elasticity of the skin and refines pore size. An absolutely incredible product. I can't go into too many details, but you can see in the befores and afters, people are getting great results. Well, our mission, and this is really the core of what we do in Manatech, is to fight global malnutrition by nourishing the world with real food technology solutions, supplementation, while empowering and rewarding the lives of those who choose to champion our cause. Our goal is to link 5 million consumers to 5 million children in need. So when you purchase our product on an automatic order, we send a month's nutrition to a malnourished child. You don't have to pay extra. It's all part of what we do. You know, we don't take all the profits. We actually want to nourish children, and we are a social entrepreneur company. And this is, with all the other befores and afters, I love this one because, you know, when we lose weight, you know, it gives the opportunity for a child to get the nutrients they need and to gain weight. You know, Aura, you know, she was struggling. Her skin was pale. She had no hair on her head and her health was fading. Today, she's a healthy 12-year-old that runs, plays and is attending school again. So what are your monthly results plan? Okay, so all you need to do is establish your account for only $12, and then you just choose what product pack that you want to purchase for the 60-day challenge. So we have the basic pack, which is 2 Osaline at $132, and you know, that works out about $236 if you replace a meal. Then we have the bronze, which is 2 Osaline and plus. I highly recommend, you know, getting the plus with your Osaline, and that's $187. And then we have the silver pack. So we have silver A and silver B. Now silver A is the Osaline, the plus and the GI Pro for only $222. And then silver B is Osaline Nutrivirus for $210. And when you break it down to what it works out per meal, it really is very reasonable. Or you can get the gold. We have Osaline Plus GI Pro Nutrivirus for $300, and then there's the platinum. Now you're adding the omega-3s with vitamin D into that too. And then we just add the $10.45 postage and handling. So let your consultant know which option best suits you out of those, and they can go through those with you too. The great thing about it is when you go on an automatic order for 3 months, after the 3-month period, you actually get 20% back from everything you spent. So for example, if your automatic order is $200, you'll have 40 loyalty points for the first month, and then the second month, and then the third month. And after the third month, you'll have $120 that you can buy free product. You might even want to get a bottle of youth, or, you know, you can put it towards your products for the next month. Whatever it is, it's pretty much a great way to get something for free and a great discount on the products. So how fast do you want to lose the fat, and which option best suits you? Now for the 60-day Body Blitz Challenge, we have over $1,000 worth of prizes. So there's never been a better time to go, I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to get that youth pack that's valued at over $228. So you get the bottle of youth, you also get the moisturizer and the cleanser, plus $150. Now that's for first prize winner. Our second prize winner will also get a youth pack plus $100 cash. Now anyone would want that pack, I'm telling you, like, that's really a treat. And third prize is a canister of Impact, which is a pre-workout drink, wonderful for pre-working out. My kids actually have it before they go and play soccer and sports, but I have it before working out. That's valued at $54, and plus you'll get a $50 cash, so you can go and buy yourself something new. But this is great. The client who refers the most people who join, so if you let your consultant know, you know, some people that might want to do the 60-day challenge with you, because isn't it fun? It's fun doing it with your friends. You'll get youth valued at $125 and impact valued at $54 and $50 cash. So, you know, great prize value just for referring other people. And you know what? What will increase your chances of hitting your weight loss goal by 300%? The one-on-one mentoring. So you'll have your mentor if you're going through problems or, you know, having some issues. Well, that your mentor will be able to help you through it. Free resources. So when you purchase it through one of our consultants, you get your meal plans, your exercise plans, tips, food guides, eating out guides, recipes. You also get access to our support groups. And, you know, there's also the rewards program. So you can actually get paid to lose weight. You know, by referring your friends, you can start to get your products for free. You know, everyone wants to lose weight. I'm sure you know somebody else, one friend or two friends that want to lose weight. So most people don't know where to start. Refer them to your consultant and they will explain the program. Refer to who refer to is a total of 6, and you become a client just like you, and we'll pay you $90 each month. Plus you receive your 20% loyalty points, and also, you know, if you refer the most, you get that prize. We're also interviewing for those who want to create a serious income from home, but please get back to your consultant for more info on that. You know, you can make some big money, just like myself and Annette. You know, you can build yourself if you want to bring in an extra income for your family. You know, maybe just an extra $500 or $1,000 a month. You know, would that make a difference? We show you how to build your business using Facebook and technology. If you know how to copy and paste, you can build your business. But, you know, you might want to go all the way up to a platinum presidential and be earning $58,000 a month. So it really is up to you where you want to get started. And so you can see how easy it is to look good, to feel good, and to do good. You know, I could show you hundreds of befores and afters and tell you thousands of testimonies of people that have been on our products and had great results. We have a 90-day money-back guarantee on our products. I don't know anyone else that has that kind of guarantee. That's because our products are so good. But you know what? Isn't it time that you had your own before and after? Isn't it time that you know, you looked in the mirror and said, wow, I look good and I feel good. I can run around, I can go after my kids, I can be more active and really enjoy life. Well, yes, it is. So get back to the person that invited you on tonight's webinar. Let them know what option best suits you, and we look forward to celebrating your results and seeing you into our team groups for the 60-day Body Blitz Challenge. Thanks so much, and get back to the person that invited you on. Good night.